official acts, but did not specify what behavior falls under each category.
The majority refuses to say anything about almost all of the allegations.
Craig Green is a professor at Temple University's Beasley School of Law.
The only thing they say for sure is communicating with DOJ, meeting with the Department of Justice is 100% official. Every other thing, talking to private individuals, talking to state officials, talking on January 6th, all of those things have to be decided by the district court, whether it is part of the official job of the former president or he was president, or whether it wasn't part of the official job.
He says this takes it back down for lower courts to decide what counts as an official act.
They're definitely putting the brakes on, I think, in a lot of very practical ways for the way any prosecution goes.
Green says the ruling may not affect the Florida charges connected to classified documents. The decision does reference Georgia's election case, but it's unclear how that case could be impacted. Kristen Johansson, KYW News Radio 103.9 FM.
It's 10:40 traffic.
This is I-95.
Heading to work, stay connected with your neighbors. KYW News Radio 103.9 FM.
For year-round home comfort and energy savings, you need the best HVAC system and service. That's why you need to go with Pedro. Right now, Pedro has an offer for a new energy-efficient central AC system from America's most trusted brand, Trane, with $0 down and low monthly payments. For expert AC tune-ups and 24/7 emergency repairs, go with your local HVAC pros. Go with Pedro. Go to pedro.com, call 844-HVAC or YOU or 844-482-2496 today.
Celebrate July 4th with the hottest deals at Lowe's. Right now, get 2 select 2 or 2.5 quart red, white, and blue annuals for $10. And buy 2, get 1 free in select paint and exterior stain via Lowe's gift card rebate. Shop these deals before they're gone, because Lowe's knows summer savings. Valid for 7/10. Annuals offer in-store only. Excludes Alaska and Hawaii. Actual plant size and selection varies by location. Paint. More terms and restrictions apply. See Lowe's.com/rebates for details while supplies last.
As school messes return, rest easy. Clorox has got your back to school.
Oh no! I'm back. That messy science experiment. And I brought baking soda, cornstarch.
And you're due tomorrow, right? Well, at least you stocked up on Clorox disinfecting wipes. Because you're not messing up my kitchen counters like last time.
Ooh, smart. Got any food coloring?
Off to the store we go.
Stock up on Clorox.
That bridge dead ahead,
Clean 3 times better.
that is the Delaware River Turnpike Connector Bridge.
Maybe the final frontier, but it's also...
This used to be where I-276, the Pennsylvania Turnpike, ended. This was the eastern end, but now it's a part of I-95. Once we cross this bridge and into Jersey, we're going to be a part of the New Jersey Turnpike system.
There is a lane restriction northbound at 252 in the left lane, so brief jam up there for heading towards 476. If you're on the blue route, you need to access Route 1 south, just give it, absolutely can't exit anyway. That goes up and then just take the media exit and take Baltimore Pike into media, which is still pretty heavy right now, obviously. Northbound the blue route slow from media to Route 1, Schuylkill Expressway. No reported incidents or construction. It's still busy though. Westbound University to the line, eastbound slows. Montgomery Drive to the Vine Street Expressway. Not a lot of traffic rolling through Center City right now. Both directions on the Vine. 95, a little bit better. There was work through southbound near the Vine Street Expressway in the right lane. They may have cleared that already. That delay is backed off. It's just really minor right now. 422 eastbound, reported construction work just past Burroughs Ford. Brief delay there. Also some road work slowing down the Pennsylvania Turnpike eastbound just east of Ben Salem with the right lane closure. Traffic remains stopped on the Tacoma Bridge for an opening. It is a northbound shift. Also some road work with the Conway Barry going into Pennsylvania. New Jersey, a brief jam up Route 55 south at Route 40. It's road work and then Langsea Expressway. Watch out for double left lane construction closure eastbound just past the Farley Service Plaza. Slight delay there. 295-42 moving okay. Mass transit is on or close to the schedule. Summer is a great time to brighten up the window treatments in your home. Budget Blinds is your one-stop shop for blinds, shades, shutters, custom drapery, and motorization. Visit budgetblinds.com for free and home consultation. Legally no questions has warranty in the business. Next up in less than 10 minutes, I'm Justin Dromick.
The AccuWeather forecast now. Meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
The rest of today will be mostly sunny and warm, but dry this afternoon with a high of 86. The patchy clouds tonight will about 64 in Center City. Mix of sun and clouds tomorrow, a warm and dry day with a high of 86. Thursday, Independence Day will see intervals of cloud and sunshine and will become hot and more humid. Can be a thunderstorm around in the afternoon, even Thursday's high.
Jerk.
90. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
79 and sunny right now. The forecast is sponsored by Morgan and...
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before. We now have more offices, more staff, and more lawyers than any other injury firm in the world. Protecting America. Fighting for you. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
On Wall Street, S&P is up 1.5. NASDAQ up 17.5. The Dow Jones is down 14.5.
Serving Philadelphia and beyond on Crystal Clear 103.9 FM. This is KYW News Radio.
3 things to know at 10:45. Thousands of Asian Americans will be hosting a voting summit in Philly later this month. Pennsylvania State Police are now issuing information cards for people on the spectrum to help in their interactions with cops. Recapping our top story, Route 1 southbound is closed in Delco because of an accident that killed 3 people near media. KYW's John McDevitt is covering this story from the newsroom, and he joins us live with the latest.
All this happened around 8:15 this morning near the exit for Route 252, Providence Road. A spokesperson for the Delaware County District Attorney's Office tells KYW News Radio a paratransit van was rear-ended by a truck on Route 1 media bypass. The spokesperson added that the driver of the truck was hauling a dumpster and rear-ended the paratransit van. Then the van caught fire. 3 people in that van were killed. The driver of the truck was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Paul, this remains an active investigation. Stay tuned to Traffic and Transit on the 2s to get around the closures in the area.
All right, thank you, John. It's 10:46. Asian Americans are becoming a powerful voting bloc. Here's one example of how powerful. Philadelphia will host a presidential forum organized by an Asian and Pacific Islander American voting advocacy group. From KYW City Hall Bureau Chief Pat Lowe.
Since 2008, APIA Vote has attempted to get the community's issues on the presidential campaign agenda by inviting candidates to speak directly to their members at forums in California, Virginia, and Las Vegas. This is the first one in Philadelphia. Executive Director Christine Chen says it was a natural choice.
Philadelphia is in the key presidential battleground state, and with a growing API population.
Chen says that before 2020, only about half of Asian American citizens registered and voted, but in the last 4 years, both voter registration and turnout has increased by the biggest margins compared to other groups.
In 2020, only 14% of the general public were first-time voters, but yet in our community, it was at 21%.
APIA Vote is nonpartisan, but Asian voters tend to lean Democratic. Republican candidate Donald Trump says he'll send a surrogate to the forum, but Chen hopes the Biden campaign will send the president or vice president. Pat Gold, KYW News Radio, 103.9 FM.
In an effort to make interactions between police officers and people with autism safer, Pennsylvania State Police have issued informational cards for people on the spectrum to carry. KYW News Mike Dinard.
The cards that can be downloaded from the Pennsylvania State Police website say, "I have autism," with statements including "loud voices may bother me," and "please be patient with me." Katie Spillator, a sophomore at St. Joseph's University who has autism, says the cards don't cover every scenario.
I may not respond to it perfectly, but yeah, escape is definitely an impulse for some people.
Dr. Joe McCleary of St. Joe's Kinney Center for Autism Education says while more police training is needed, the cards may help guide officers as they interact with people on the spectrum.
If I had an vulnerable autistic son, I'd probably really love to have this card, right? To teach them to hand this over to a police officer would probably make me feel a lot better.
McCleary has been studying how virtual reality simulations can prepare people with autism for possible encounters with police. One of making his major league debut with a perfect inning of relief in Detroit. Since then, unfortunately, pitcher Spencer Turnbull suffered an injury. So 25-year-old Michael Mercado goes into the rotation and gets his first major league start tonight at a ballpark 85 years older than him.
I always think of myself as someone who stays pretty calm in the moment. Like, I think for me, I always try to do my best of not showing whether I do well or whether I don't. You know, the city is obviously, it has a crazy energy to it. I'm someone who can hopefully make people relax a little bit and kind of just do my thing and have fun with it.
That was Mercado last week on the Phillies radio network. Tonight he will start in the opener of a 3-game set against the Cubs at Wrigley Field. Manager Rob Thompson is going with Mercado instead of Zach Wheeler because he wants Wheeler and Christopher Sanchez to get an extra day between starts.
We'll have the latest on that deadly accident in Delaware County. It's 10:50.
I'm KYW's Michelle Durham.
And I'm medical editor Dr. Brian McDonough.
You know, we're always thinking of topics that may be of interest to you, so why not send us your ideas?
Maybe there's a health issue that concerns you that you would like us to talk about. Just email us at AskDrBrian@KYWNewsRadio.com.
That's AskDrBrian@KYWNewsRadio.com. Window Nation can help beat the heat in your home with the buy two, get two free on insulated energy efficient windows, plus 0 down and no interest payments for 2 years. Schedule an in-home estimate now at 866-90Nation or windownation.com.
Tired of hearing scary ads about the IRS? Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. We may be able to significantly reduce and even eliminate what you owe to the IRS. Taxpayers should know, huge savings are now being made available through the Fresh Start program that can drastically reduce the amount you will owe if you qualify. Even if you haven't filed your taxes in years or are facing wage garnishment, liens, levies, or under audit, we can help. We've earned over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today. To see what savings you may qualify for, visit us online at TRA.com or call us at 800-511-0379. 800-511-0379. Again, that's 800-511-0379. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
10:52. Now traffic and weather on the 2s. Back to Justin Robin, DJ Fitzpatrick Home Improvement Traffic Center.
All right, good morning. Let's start it off. Route 1 Media Bypass southbound. Still closed and detoured. Ongoing accident investigation from everything shut down from 476 to 252. The northbound side, there is a brief jam up. Left lane is blocked off at the scene there as crews assisting on the northbound side. But at least the right lane is open. So if you need to get to the Springfield exit south on 1, just take the next exit down the Media and take Baltimore Pike towards the Media. That does slow you down a little bit approaching 252, but not nearly as bad since rush hour is over. Northbound on the Blue Route, just a little bit slow from Media to Route 1, some volume there. And it looks like you may have picked up a crash in the Vine Street Expressway. I'm not sure if it's a crash or a disabled vehicle. Westbound just past Broad Street, it's in the right lane, so it's jammed back to the 95 ramps. Eastbound side of the Vine just slow from 76 to Broad Street, and 76 itself, minor volume both directions, trying to get to the Vine Street Expressway. 95, there was an earlier approach southbound near the Vine, and it looks like they may have cleared. There's no sign of any delay. Pennsylvania Turnpike, better. There was a work crew emergency roadwork eastbound past Ben Salem, but now that delay is backed off, so hopefully they're done for the day. 422, construction in the right lane eastbound near Royersford, just past it. And then also eastbound through Douglasville, construction once again. That delay starting to back off, so they may have already cleared as well. Route 35 pass, noticing a slowdown in the eastbound direction, approaching Business 30, likely a work crew that's out there. And then New Jersey, Route 55 southbound, once again, like yesterday, brief jam up. Right near Route 40, it's construction work. And the Atlantic City Expressway, a little slow eastbound past the Arby Service Plaza, work crew in the 2 left lanes. Mass transit is not reporting any major delays. That's a big less than 10 minutes. I'm Justin Drobick.
AccuWeather's calling for a beautiful day. Sunny this afternoon, a high 86. Clear tonight, low 64. Much the same tomorrow with a high hitting 86 degrees. Thursday, we could hit 90. Right now, 78 in Lansdale, 79 in Ben Salem, and at Oregon Station on the Broad Street line. Spot sponsored by SEPTA, now accepting contactless payment for buses, subways, and trolleys. Apple will reportedly add cameras to future models of AirPods, but they won't be taking pictures. Here's correspondent Mike Busey.
Cameras are reportedly going to be the big feature update on the next generation AirPods. Analysts say adding outward-facing cameras to the wireless earbuds will help with its spatial computing efforts. That means they're likely meant to be worn alongside Apple's Vision Pro, the company's $3,500 headset. Other experts say cameras could allow for gesture controls, where the wearer makes a motion next to the buds to raise the volume or skip to the next track.
Apple is planning on adding some new AirPods features soon that won't require a camera. America's first zoo. Philly Zoo hosted a celebration for its 150th anniversary. KYW's John McDevitt was there.
From 1874 through today, we've welcomed nearly 100 million guests to connect with wildlife, inspiring action for the protection of animals on our precious planet.
Dr. Joelle Moberman is the president and CEO of the Philadelphia Zoo. She says America's first zoo has a rich history with innovation, research, and conservation efforts, and that the future looks bright.
In the coming months, we'll be announcing a major exhibit renovation and expansion that will change our campus and strengthen our commitment to our conservation mission and guest experience.
Many were enjoying the celebration and the animals, including Evan from Delaware County, who along with his family was listening to a meet the keeper talk. They learned about giant tortoises, including one named Puppy, who's believed to be at least 96 years old.
I know how big the babies are. As big as a tennis ball.
The zoo offered free admission for the last 2 hours it was open.
Don't move, bud. Don't move.
Uncle Sam will pay COVID vaccine maker Moderna nearly $200 million to accelerate development of a vaccine for flus, including the dangerous strain of bird flu currently sweeping through the nation's dairy farms. The mRNA vaccine will be tailored so it can target several flu strains that carry pandemic potential. Results from Moderna's early studies of the bird flu shot are expected in the next few weeks. Shares started higher but are now in the red. The U.S. Supreme Court says it will hear a Biden administration appeal that aims to reinforce the FDA's power to ban flavored vaping products that concludes are likely to reveal to children. The FDA has denied millions of applications, many of them for flavored vapes, since Congress enacted a 2009 law that requires companies to get FDA approval before selling new